Hey guys, so I know last week's videos were a little bit down, so I wanted to make sure that this week's were a little more upbeat. I'm going to do 26 things I've learned while being 26 because I've just turned 27, but I couldn't come up with 26 things, so we're going with 6 things that I've learned in my 26 years. Number 1, don't sweat the small stuff. As hard as it is and as easy as it is to say, letting things just be is sometimes the best way to make things happen. At least I have found that. Sometimes if you just kind of throw it up into the cosmos and be like, I have no control over this, but I'm just gonna trust in whatever I believe in, or maybe you'll have a saying like me, faith, trust, and pixie dust. Things do work out. Number 2, when you are training an assistant or an attendant or whatever you want to call that person, be very, very specific and be ready for lots of frustrations, because as much as we love having people do things for us, it's never as good as when we can do it ourselves. Number 3, make sure that you love on the people you actually love, if that makes sense. Like, tell people you love them, make sure that they know that you are thinking about them. Just make that whole thing known, because you don't know how long they're going to be around, and you don't know when you're going to need them most or when they're going to need you. Number 4, when your wheelchair gets stuck on many different types of ground, just be thankful that you have one, and try and find that perfect tire that doesn't get you stuck and literally slow your roll. I haven't found it yet, so if you do have other tires that you think are great and might be good for like all season, and you find are good for all season and for just doing everything in, please let me know, because I need to get my hands on those tires. Number 5 is realize that you are not perfect. I want to be perfect. I do. I want to be perfect. I want everything in my life to be perfect, and I want everything to happen now. And I realized that you can't have that. Like, life just does not happen that way. So the sooner you realize that, the less like anguish you'll put yourself through. And finally, number 6, when you think that your uniqueness is just completely gone and you are never gonna amount to anything, know that you are. I had to remind myself of that a few times this year, because as persons with disabilities, we often get passed over for things, or we just have to have a stronger sense of self and a strong mindset going into things. So realizing that you are enough just as you are is something that I think I finally have started to figure out. And though I'm not perfect at it, I can sort of make myself believe it in that moment, and good things happen. Good things happen. Faith, trust, and pixie dust, people. But I hope this helped you, and whatever you find yourself in, whether you're dealing with medical issues or just life issues or whatever. Keep pushing, and I will see you in the next video.